just say this. If your assumption was meant to offend me in any way, shape, or form, baby girl, baby boy, try again because you failed terribly, actually. Period. So what's poppin', y'all? Welcome back to my channel. It's me, Angel B.
You ain't fuck me, you fuck the old body. You ain't fuck Nikki, you fuck Nicole body. Ain't no miles on this here nobody. Grew up with their heads, these bitches is nobody. Got me a new body, now I need some new dick. No middle word trying to stick me like a toothpick. Got me a new body, now I need some new dick. I bust shots.
So before we really even get into the video, if you're watching right now and you're not already subscribed, what are you doing with your life? Go ahead and click that subscribe button down below, and also click the little bell next to the subscribe button so you can be notified every time I upload a video. And if you are already subscribed, baby, you know we lit on these sides, and I appreciate you OD. So if you clicked on this video, I already know you know what it's about to be about. Like, I know you know, period. So today I'm about to respond to people's assumptions about me. Just say this. If your assumption was meant to offend me in any way, shape, or form, baby girl, baby boy, try again because you failed terribly, actually. Period. But anyways, I had made a yellow post and I was like, assumptions about me with a question mark. And then I had proceeded to make an Instagram story create, and I was like, assumptions about me with a question mark. I made these posts like a week or two ago. I think I'm actually gonna start off with YOLO because I did get a lot on YOLO, and then I also got a good amount on Instagram too. I had to take a screenshot because the post had expired. Here's like another little screenshot. So I got a good amount of assumptions about me that I'm about to be answering. Alright, so the first assumption or whatever says, you're rich. Hold on. Say that again. Let me hear you one more time. I'm what, baby? If I was rich, there's so many things I would be doing right now. There's so many things I would have done already. Like, I wish I was rich. Like, I really wish. Like, I know a lot of people wish they was rich, but I wish I was rich. Like, if I was rich, yo, I wish I was rich. But to respond to the assumption, no, I'm not rich, but in the future, you could say that assumption one more time and it will be true. Because, period, in the future, I'm about to be rich. I'm about to have these bags. Like, period. Anywho, next assumption says, you're beautiful. Well, it doesn't say you're beautiful. It just says beautiful, no period, no question mark, none of that. So I don't know if you just like assuming that I'm beautiful or you're just trying to tell me that I'm beautiful, but regardless, thank you. Alright, so the next assumption says you're stuck up. I don't know why, but like that is an assumption I get all the time. Like, people just be swearing I'm a stuck up mean person, and I could see why. Because me, I'm a very antisocial, shy person. I have literally the smallest group of friends. Like, it can't even form a full circle because I really only got like 2 friends. So it can't even really form a circle. So it's not really a circle of friends. It's not really a group either. A pair. I got a pair of friends. Now let me stop. But yeah, a lot of people always think I'm stuck up because I personally do not talk first. Like, I am not the person that will just come up to you and start a conversation with you. I wouldn't say I'm not a friendly person because I'm not, but at the same time I am. Like, if you trying to like talk to me, like if you, so basically I don't speak first, none of that. So how do I explain it? Like, okay, so basically if you speak to me, I speak to you. That's really how it goes. Like, I do not go up to people first and just start talking. Like, I'm not stuck up to the point where, oh, if you're trying to talk to me, you saying hello, hi, whatever, this, that, and third, I'm just not gonna speak to you. I'm gonna ignore you. Like, no, that's stuck up. I'm not gonna do that. I'll say hi back, you know, say a little 1-2 words, but I don't like having long conversations, right? I don't like having long conversations, with the exceptions of like with my 2 friends. But no, to respond to your assumption, no, I'm not stuck up at all. I don't feel like I am. Alright, the next assumption kind of pertains to the last assumption. I don't know if this was the same person, but it says you're shy in person. That is very true. I am very shy in person. I'm shy until you get to know me. I'm shy until I'm comfortable with you. So yeah, you're right. The next assumption says conceited. It doesn't say you're conceited, none of that. It just says conceited. I literally feel like people call you conceited if you're just confident. Whether it's the slightest bit or like the biggest bit, like you're just conceited. Like, I personally feel like if somebody constantly sits there and calls somebody conceited, you may just be a little insecure in yourself, because calling somebody conceited, I don't feel like that's a compliment. I don't feel like that's a compliment, like, because I feel like when you call somebody conceited, you're saying like, you're full of yourself. So I was like, I don't know about y'all, but confidence did not come easy for me. I didn't always have this confidence. I wish I always had this confidence. Like, I really wish, but I did not always have this confidence. I wasn't always a super confident person. But one thing about me, I'm about to look myself in the mirror and say, baby, you're beautiful. You're pretty. Like, I feel like if you don't do that, you need to start. Invest in yourself. Invest in your worth, your self-worth, your self-care, whatever. Make yourself feel good, you know? But to respond to the assumption, no, I'm not conceited. All right, so the next assumption says you are popular in school. I don't think I am. Like, I am, but at the same time, I'm not. Like, I'm popular to the extent where, like, a lot of people know me and I don't know them, especially in my school. Like, okay, so my school is basically, there's a lower school, which is elementary, there's a middle school, and then there's a high school. But there's like different parts in the school, right? So I kid you not, a lot of people from each of those sections know me and I don't know them. Like, people will just come up to me and be like, hi Angel, and like, I'll say hi back because I'm not a mean person. I'll say hi back, but then I just be thinking, how do you know my name? Like, how do you know my name? Because like I said, I don't feel like I'm popular, so like, a lot of people know me and I really don't know how. And I'm also popular to the extent where I know a lot of people and they know me, but I'm not popular at all to the extent where like I have a large group of friends, I mess with a lot of people. No, none of that. Because I feel like popularity, it comes in a lot of different shapes and forms. Like, you could be popular just if a lot of people know you, if you know a lot of people. Like, the reality of the matter is, I'm not. Next assumption says, I think you're bougie, double E. I'm gonna just say bougie, girl. I think you're bougie but humble about it. Not wrong, but you're not right. Like, I don't feel like I'm bougie, like cocky type bougie. Like, I'm bougie to a point where like I got a lot of nice things, but I'm not about to brag about it. So I think you're right, but I don't know. Girl, I don't know. You might be right, you might be a little wrong. A little bit of both. Next assumption says, you seem like a little party girl. I'm not, to be honest. Like, I've gone to a lot of parties, but honestly, like, the thing with me is like, I used to find like a lot of joy in going to parties. Like somebody told me, oh, there's a party, and I'd be like, oh, where? Send me the deets, send me the addy, all that. But now somebody tell me, oh, there's a party, and I'm just like, force me, I'm not gonna go. But like, you kind of have to convince me to go to parties now. Before, I would just like want to go, but it's not really like that no more. So nah, I'm not really a party girl. Like, when I go to parties, I really only like speak to and mess with the group that I went with. I don't be all up in everybody's face in that party, because like I said, I'm very antisocial, so I'm not about to just go up and start talking to people in these parties. Like, no. Alright, so the next assumption says you're mean. Here we go again. Like I said, no, I'm not. Like, I'm not about to just randomly be rude and mean to somebody. Like, no, I'm not mean. But if you sitting there annoying me, doing all this stuff, then obviously I'm gonna come off as mean, because my attitude about to come out. Like, I told you not to do this, I actually stopped doing this nicely, and you're still doing it. Alright, call me mean if you want. I guess I am a little mean. Peace. The next assumption says you're spoiled by your parents. You ain't wrong. And at the same time, I don't got no job, so everything I got, they provide and they buy for me. But I do make my own money here and there. But Yeah, I am spoiled my parents. Alright, next assumption says you hate a... Y'all is always bringing up my school. Yes, I hate it. Just a little bit. I don't hate it. But then at the same time I do. Like, they do be getting me tight though, so. But the last assumption is that New York City is fun ASF. This isn't really an assumption about me, it's more an assumption about New York City. But y'all already know I'm from there, born and raised. Yeah, we lit out here, period. We all lit. I don't even know if y'all can see how irritated I am. I just got interrupted once again. Thanks, Dad. Alright, but to answer the assumption about New York City, yes, New York City is very lit. We are very lit on the sides. It is a lot of stuff to do out here, so you be lit, period. So unfortunately, guys, you have reached the end of today's video. If you watched this far, for one, I appreciate you. And two, if you watched this far and you haven't already subscribed, at this point you might as well, especially if you watched this far. But anyways, I do hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys didn't enjoy this video, please be sure to give the video a thumbs up. Even if you didn't enjoy it, still give it a thumbs up. Don't be a hater. And just stay tuned because I will see you in my next video.